Hello YouTube, I'm Glyn Jones. This is my son Thomas behind the camera. We represent Life Changing Journey, and today is a very special video because we're going to do you a video of us in the kitchen where we're doing the cooking of our chicken soup. I did promise it in the week. We've been very busy. I hope you can understand this. So what we're going to do is we're going to upload this today. This is Saturday. And also tomorrow we've got weighing day, so we'll do another video for Sunday as well. So you've got two videos coming in the next 2 days. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because this is our way forward of eating healthy. It's not, you know, we can all get trapped into going on a diet, eating healthy, and not enjoying our food, which I think a lot of us go down that road and we do get trapped into sort of this and we don't enjoy it. And then the worst thing that can happen to any one of us that are trying to lose weight, trying to eat healthy or dieting or whatever you're trying to do, whatever goals you're trying to achieve, we fall into that trap of eating food that we don't enjoy, and then we just binge on you know, we come off of the diet and it gets worse, and it's just a horrible cycle that we get into. I'm sure many of you can relate to that. So what we've got to do is try and eat as healthy as possible, but keep our food as tasty and enjoyable as possible. So me and Thomas have found a way of doing this by making things like chicken soups and healthy chicken curries and spicy chickens, you know, things like that. But we can also reach our goals in doing so and really enjoying the food. So this is just one of our meals. I'm sure if you've seen on our shorts, well, we'll talk about this in a minute, we've been doing YouTube shorts. You might have seen some of the things that we've actually done. What we're going to do now is, anyway, we're going to go in the kitchen, we're going to do this chicken soup, so I'll see you back here on the table. So sit back and enjoy this video. Thank you. Right, hiya guys, we're in the kitchen now. I'm going to show you how we do our chicken pot like I promised. So anyway, what we'll do is, we'll start with the chicken. First thing we need to do is get the chicken in the oven, on a fan assisted oven, about 180. I like to open the chicken up, get the skin nice and crispy. We use chicken thighs. It doesn't really matter what chicken you use. In fact, it's actually not a bad idea to use a whole chicken and then chop it up once it's fully cooked and put it into the pot at the end, and you'll see why when we get to the end of my reasoning for that. So we'll get rid of that. A bit of sea salt for seasoning, just a little bit. And what I like to do is just get couple of cloves. You don't need to worry about chopping them up. Crush them like that, chop them in half, just put a bit in like that, just to give them that extra. Yeah, so that will go on 180 for about an hour and 5-10 minutes, something like that, you know, give or take. Once they're nice and golden, crispy brown, then they'll be ready. So what we'll do is, while that's happening, while they're cooking, we get on with the pot. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the leeks. So I'll bring that over here. So we'll start off with leeks. I use 2 leeks. Cabbage. Mushrooms. Carrots, bit lazy, already chopped. About 1/4 of a bag. Baby potatoes. Now we'll put the seasoning and the herbs. Now I use sage for this. This is absolutely going to transform this dish. We've got salt as well. Sea salt.
You had a bit of a struggle opening that, Dad. I thought you'd been going to the gym.
Yeah, I know, yeah. And a bit of white pepper. Black pepper if you prefer, but white pepper I use. Plenty of that. Sage and the salt.
We'll go.
Right, so what we'll do now is we'll bring that to the boil and then we'll turn it down and we'll leave it simmer until the chicken's ready. It really does look full to the top at the moment, but once that starts cooking it will render down quite a bit. We might need to add a little bit more water and then we add the chicken to that at the end, just to bring the chicken flavour through it as well. It all takes about 2 to 3 hours if you want the flavours running through it properly. I mean, you can rush it and you can just add the chicken and then serve it, but I find it's much better. I mean, because this will do us for a couple of days, this will. So on the second day it tastes much better than the first day, if you know what I mean, because it's taken on all the flavours with it. But this is an absolute lovely pot of food which is absolutely packing with nutrients, and that really does get us through our diet, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so there we are for now. We'll get back to you when this is ready and we'll show you the finished article. Thank you very much. Right, so the chicken's nearly ready now. We're about 5-10 minutes off the chicken being ready. So what I'll do now is I'll put the spinach in, because anybody that's cooked with spinach will know that once you put spinach in, it wilts down very, very quickly. So I always put it in at this stage. I'll put a good lot in, almost half a bag. Now spinach is very, very good for you. So there we go. That'll wilt down to practically nothing. Right, so now it's time to get the chicken out. I'll get that out now and then give it a couple of minutes and then we put it into the pot. Right, so we've got our chicken nicely cooked now, so that'll go into the pot, and then the pot will then take on all these flavours. So then we turn this right down now, just on simmer.
Do remember, because it's cast iron, it's still got a lot of heat on the pan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it'll still boil for a bit.
At the end of the day, it is like a chicken pot. So we do want it to take on all these lovely chicken flavours, along with all them lovely vegetables. As you see, guys, that pot is absolutely full of nutrients. Now this here, with the skin on the chicken, has got all your protein and your fats. Your carbohydrates and your vitamins and your minerals are already packed within this pot. As you can see, it is almost overflowing, so we'll leave it at that. Turn it right down. We'll leave that simmer now. That will simmer for that will then simmer then for maybe 20 minutes, half an hour, just so it can take the flavours of the chicken on, just to give you that extra flavour. And like I say, it's packed with all the nutrients that you need. That is an absolutely lovely hearty meal, and do you know what, me and Thomas absolutely love it, you know. And you can put as much in your bowl as you need, whatever calories you're taking in. If you're on a cutting diet and you don't want too many calories, obviously put less on your plate, and make a guidance like that. If you're bulking, obviously put more on, you know, and have them more frequent in the day. But that there is absolutely beautiful, and believe me, those of you that haven't tried it, get on it, try it, and then make your and you know, tell me what you think. But believe me, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I tell you what, it was so tasty. It was really, really nice. So any of you guys that have not started you know, not done any of this sort of thing before, try and follow it and try and get it exactly how we've done it. Because believe me, guys, it is so nutritious, so tasty. It's absolutely fantastic. And that pot that me and Thomas does, that lasts us a couple of days. You know, and it really is nice, and it's quite cheap as well. It's not expensive, so if you're on a budget as well, it really does help. You know, and you can get all them flavours, all that nutrition, all packed into one pot, and it's absolutely lovely. So go out there and try it, guys. And if you do try it, please leave us a comment and tell me what you think. And if you've got any ideas yourself, things that you would change yourself, give us some ideas as well. It would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah. You know, I really do hope you enjoyed that. I just want to move on to something else now. Me and Thomas have been doing YouTube shorts. We've only just started doing them as from last week, and we've been putting them up. They're quite good fun. I mean, this is what we're doing them for. We're doing them as a bit of fun. And what started out as a bit of fun is actually, I mean, I'm not big on the world of shorts. I don't know much about it, like I say, because we've just started. But you know, we put a couple of videos up which have just gathered momentum and got so many views. I don't know if this is a lot of views or not. I do see some of these YouTubers that have got millions of views and everything else, you know. But just one of our videos we put up a couple of days ago it's got 2,000. I mean, Thomas will show you on the screen now. This video has gathered 2,291 views. It's given us an extra subscriber as well. So thank you very much, guys, for the subscription. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah. But you know, really do appreciate the people that come and watch our videos and actually subscribe to the channel. It is, you know, it really is good. Just to let you guys know, most of these videos, I think only one of the videos has actually been monetized, but most of the videos that we put up, we put a bit of music to it, so you can't monetize. So it's not a case of putting these videos up trying to get money from them, because we're not. What we're actually doing is just having a bit of fun, and none of these videos are actually monetized. In fact, yeah, so here we are then. So as you can see, look, ineligible. We've got one on that's monetized, but most of them here, all our shorts here, are actually ineligible for monetization. And we actually, you know, we're not actually doing it. We're not actually doing it for monetization. We're actually doing it for a bit of fun and for you guys to have a look. There's some videos that we're going to be doing from where we come from. We live here in North Wales. It's such a beautiful place, and we want to share this with you guys. So we're going to do them in parts. So we've got part 1, we've got part 2 up at the moment. We shall do it in parts. We'll just gather that and we'll do part 3, part 4, part 5, and so on, as you know. So yeah, so we're just going to have a bit of fun with these and see how they go. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the cooking part of it. I hope you enjoy if you try it, I hope you enjoy that. So we're gonna see you on tomorrow's video, which is weigh-in. We're really looking forward to this because me and Thomas have been pretty much bang on all week. So we should have a good weigh-in. The training's been fantastic. We'll talk about that tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So yeah, so I hope you guys can come and join us tomorrow for weigh-in. And thank you very much, guys, for your subscriptions, because we have had a few more this week. And thank you very much for viewing our content. It's absolutely fantastic. Your support is brilliant. And those of you who haven't subscribed, if you could subscribe to the channel, drop us a like, even leave us a comment. That would really help us out. That really would. It'd be fantastic. So we'll see you on tomorrow's video. You'll see Thomas on tomorrow's video too. Thomas is behind the camera, so you're not seeing him today. Well, thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.